Have a call back for 8662 Central. Negative, K. Nothing further. Just see the candy on the corner.
Hello, is this the government of Cuba? What do I call you, comrades? Just wanted to say massive thank you on behalf of Kaya. Yeah, Kaya, write it down. What, my name? I'm the far-right grifter. The news! The news! We got a special effect. Special effects for today. Special effects. Special. Bro, today we're talking about a certain individual. Let me give you a hint. Let's make this into a game. Come on. All right. So we're talking about an individual whose uncle is a yogurt, expired one, by the way, sour. Shocks. Dogs. Shock. Man, this news is so shocking. Even Gaia couldn't take it, bro. Hassan Piker, American internet personality, American. Debatable. Hassan Piker goes to prison. The Hassan Piker situation got worse. Possible prison for Hassan Piker over Cuba trip. Nick Fuentes tells Trump to put Senk and Hassan in prison. Yeah, let's defend those animals from Senk. Let's defend what are they, horses again? Goats?
I believe that if I were the benevolent dictator of the world, I would legalize bestiality where you are giving. You are pleasuring the animal. You see what I'm saying?
Fucking scumbags. Hassan talks about the prison system. Who cares? You might find out. Hassan Piker subpoenaed. Is he going to prison? It's a massive... The communism of this man. Hassan Piker faces at least 10 years in prison. Oh my gosh. Subpoena, jail time. Subpoena time. I hear them. Oh, I hear every single one of them. All of them. I can channel it. But Metatron, I thought you cared about freedom of speech. What about freedom of speech? Even though you said you cared about freedom of speech. First Amendment rights. You saying that his freedom of speech is not valid? Freedom of speech, Metatron. What about freedom of speech, Metatron? Oh, you're such a hypocrite. All of that talk about freedom of speech and now. But you don't want Hassan Piker's freedom of speech. You want him in prison because you're a fascist. A fascist. Metatron, the illegitimate nephew of Benito Mussolini. Giovanni Gentile. Do you know what? If you're gonna go all keyboard warrior on me, at least have the decency to use an IBM mechanical keyboard from 1981, will you? Hassan Piker, syntax error, alright? Unbeatable. Music to my ears. Like, seriously, what the heck do the youngsters know these days? Oh, I've just bought a collaboration keyboard between Hello Kitty and Starbucks. Unbeatable. Not even close. Get a life. Okay. Let me address the freedom of speech part very quickly, shall we? One of the characteristics of the speech that we usually get from Hamas Piker over here is that type of speech that, yes, it's ugly, and if it were only ugly, like 98% of whatever he says when he opens his mouth, generally speaking, either ugly or stupid, but there wouldn't be a problem. I wouldn't have any problems with it. No. You can think whatever you want. Who cares? No, this guy has advocated for the most heinous things possible. Let me give you a little refresher, you clowns.
Left-wingers, liberals, you need to be fucking showing your opponents on there, okay? You need to be them. You need to be shanking these motherfuckers and letting their intestines just ride on stage. What the is this shit, man? Slice them up. Slide fucking. What the is this? You cannot have a big fucking layup. Good.
Well, my understanding is that the property owners who have properties there choose just not to rent it at all.
Yeah, those motherfuckers in the street. Let the streets soak in their fucking red capitalist dude.
You clowns on Reddit. Oh, freedom of speech. Is this freedom of speech?
Good.
All right. Maybe you're not aware of this, and you're like, but wait. Which of the possible crimes has he actually been arrested or possibly will be arrested for? Because, I mean, there are a few. Is it because, animal abuse and whatnot? No. Gee, I don't know. One of the 15 times that he addressed violence against his political enemies, aka half the country. In fact, no, more than half the country, because this guy is so far left that he hates liberals too. So I'd add center left among his enemies too. So, yeah. You see, I've been investigating. I'm a detective Metatron. I've been investigating Hassan Piker. You know what I found out today? Something that no one has ever told you. No one has ever told. What's Hassan Piker's middle name? What's Hassan Piker's middle name? Yeah? Want to see? I'll show you Hassan Piker's middle name. I'll show you Hassan Piker. Hassan Dogan Piker. I can't believe it. What? Hassan Dogan? Oh my gosh, it makes so much sense now. The dog? Shocking the dog? Frogan? In his entourage we got Frogan, his Dogan. Man, you heard it here first. Also, who the heck wrote his Wikipedia article? Hassan Dogan Piker, known online by the name Hassanabi, is an American Twitch streamer, influencer, and left-wing political commentators. Left-wing! Champagne socialist, this is correct, because this guy buys Gucci. Whatever. Typical proletariat. Man, Lenin would be proud. Political commentary's content primarily consists of political and social commentary and media consumption, aka slop. As of 2026, Piker's Twitch channel ranks among the platform's most subscribed. Wait. Among? Who? Among means he's not the platform's most subscribed. Am I right? So, who would that be? Who would that be? Remember, guys, Hassan, number 2 for life. Number 2 for life. Anyways, freedom of speech in America is primarily guaranteed by the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. It protects citizens from government censorship or retaliation for expressing their opinions, ideas, or beliefs, even if those ideas are controversial, offensive, or unpopular. What do you notice about these 3 descriptive adjectives? Controversial, offensive, or unpopular? What doesn't it include? Come on.
Good.
While the protection is robust, it's not absolute. The U.S. Supreme Court has established specific categories of speech that receive lesser or no protection under the law, and the government can apply reasonable time, place, and manner restrictions. For instance, incitement to violence, true threats, defamation, obscenity, and fraud. Now, of which is Hassan Piker. I'm starting to think he may have written this one himself, actually. It wouldn't surprise me if that were the case, because these are not just lunatics. Him, Destiny, these are narcissists. It really wouldn't surprise me. Who's the king of Twitch, motherfucker? Why don't you write that in your Wikipedia? Anyways, the question remains the same. Is he culpable of a criminal offense that wouldn't be protected by the First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States that he hates so much? That's not for me to say. We need a lawyer. So today, of course, we're going to watch Andrew from Legal Mindset, among other things. Then we watch a little bit of Asmongold, because I got to watch a little bit of Asmongold gloat over this small head. We have to. What's insane, though, it seems like that this legal debacle that he's facing, that I really hope ends up with his incarceration. I sincerely do. Like, I mean it wholeheartedly. I hope you end up in jail, you mother. It's not the threats of violence, it's not the stuff that he has said, it's not the thing that he's tried to incite for obvious rebellions, armed violent rebellions. It's not when he was like talking about, I support robbing banks and stealing from people. None of this, no. It seems like they got him, if they did get him. It seems like that they got him because of his recent trip and the sort of aid that I think he attended some places or locations that are forbidden for reasons of security when it comes to the United States and whatnot. And so it seems like he did, because, see, people like him think they can get away with everything, because so far he has got away with stuff that normally you and I wouldn't get away with. Yet never mind me. I can't even repeat the same stuff that he says, because my channel is gonna get demonetized. No way. Let that sink in. The reason why every time that I show the kind of awful stuff that this guy says, I have to cut it and censor it, because if I let it play, it's automatic demonetization. So how he gets away with it, I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, People like him are so used to having no consequences, zero consequences to this awful stuff that they spew, and hatred and poison, that they think they're untouchable, and then again, eventually they slip, and boom, this happens. Isn't it ironic, though? You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of how they got Al Capone. No, seriously, not that this guy is in any way, shape, or form the same level of... This is a clown we're talking about with Piker. But when it comes to Al Capone, it wasn't all the mafia, it wasn't all the crimes that he did, the homicide, the assassinations, all the drug, nothing. It was tax evasion. Literally, they got him because he pays freaking taxes. Right? So you would think, no, it's because of all the other shit. No, that one is what got it. So this is kind of analogous to that, but in a much lamer influencer form. Anyways, due to the fact that I'm not a lawyer, I'd like to hear the opinion of a lawyer, so that maybe, hopefully, I can keep dreaming that he sees the inside of a cell, and also that he gets banned on every possible platform in existence, which is absolutely what his ilk deserves. Where is it?
Hassan Piker is now under federal investigation,
Splendid.
and this time the penalties can be very serious.
The feds.
We're going to today on The Legal Mindset, we teach you to be your own judge. I'm Andrew Esquire, American attorney. Now, Hassan Piker is no stranger to controversy and potentially filming his crimes live.
Kaya, please just just stop.
Now,
Stop!
this time it's not for Collargate, but this time it's for something serious, as the Treasury Department's Office of Foreign...
Well, arguably, Collargate is very serious, sir. Come on.
Foreign Assets Control, or OFAC, is probing into his participation in a March 2026 activist trip to Cuba. He was part of the Nuestra America convoy, which was deemed as a humanitarian aid convoy, but involved many activists, many of which, in fact, advocate for violating
what?
U.S. law.
We're here with Morid, and he is a Palestinian currently studying for free.
Here in Palestine and Cuba, things are all too similar. Both our peoples are living the same thing. Because of the same enemy, I am ready to be on the battlefield, for my people to support them on the front lines.
And the alleged issue says, essentially boils down to, did he violate official U.S. sanctions in his trip to Cuba? Now, we're going to get into those very specific and very, very serious allegations. But first, I have a very important message.
Johnson & Johnson. No. What is it? Gosh. Morgan & Morgan, isn't it? That's my guess. Morgan & Morgan. Let's go.
Recently, a jury ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their of over $1,000.
Yeah, Morgan & Morgan, guys.
Okay, so the...
Okay, let me see. Wait, I need to show... Is it just no special code? Well, there is a QR code. Let's support a favorite lawyer. One thing I want to say, though, even though I absolutely despise Piker, let me make this one 100% clear. With due process. With due process. Okay? Right.
That are at play here involve whether or not he was dealing in transactions that are prohibited with Cuba. So that could be financing, coordinating, or delivering goods he shouldn't have, staying at or transacting with Cuban government-owned or controlled entities. There's a list of hotels that are prohibited and where you cannot stay in Cuba. There's also other things you're not supposed to be doing while you're there. And the problem with Hassan and
he doesn't care. He thinks the rules don't apply to him.
Many live streamers is that they want to openly brag about committing crimes. In fact, Hassan Piker has encouraged people to commit theft.
I'm pro stealing from big corporations. Yeah, no, I'm pro piracy all the way, like across the board. We gotta get back to cool crimes like that, like, you know, bank robberies. Chaos, full chaos. Let's go.
What the hell are these women laughing at? They probably think, oh yeah, that's so hot. Is it? Look how proud. Look how proud. I don't even know who they are. This is nothing, though, because, you know, while I despise this, because I'm all for law and order, you know, just like God, the reality is that this is not even the worst thing. The worst thing that he has said is the stuff with the violence. This is what really gets me. When you push for open violence against people simply because they have different political ideas to yours, That's when you lose me. That's when I go full Muppet. That's when I flip tables. That's when I don't even want to... Because normally I'm nice, right? No, not with people like him. Nope, absolutely not.
I mean, look.
So what OFAC has done here is they've requested information. So they've sought out more information to do a review of this activist trip and any particular foreign influence or sanctions evasion that might have. Now, while there are no criminal charges yet, the penalties for this can be very serious. And Hassan Piker indeed is scared.
Is not great.
No.
Okay? They're after your boy. We will free you, brother. Yeah, free me. Free me. Free me. I can't believe I'm saying that.
So the potential penalties here can actually stack up. This is under the Cuban Assets Controls and Regulations Act, which is enforced via the International Emergency Economics Power Act, the IEEPA. So there's two sides to this, a civil side and a criminal side. On the civil side, the penalties can be up to $91,000.
Oh, I don't know, though. I don't know, man. $91,000 for Champagne Socialist is... It's nothing. Like, he spends probably that much just for his bag alone.
Per violation.
Okay, take it back.
So the issue is here, if you go on one of these trips, let's say you're out there on a long trip and you're doing multiple things, especially if you're live streaming, once again, being your own star witness, you might violate several of these provisions. So maybe you're bringing in or transacting with goods you're not supposed to bring in or you're not supposed to buy. Maybe you're staying at a hotel you're not supposed to stay at or something.
Was that a pink Cadillac?
Something that's linked to the Cuban government and prohibited. So you may have multiple transactions. So that 91K can stack up against you. And that is indeed the lowest level. But on the highest level, for willfully doing these things, for going out and saying, yep, I did it, who cares, so what, and bragging about it.
Typical influencer of 2026.
Which many of these influencers actually go out and do. True. You can have fines for up to $1 million on the corporate side for most individuals, about $250,000, $250K on the individual side. But you can,
it's going to be individual side. I don't think it's corporate. Is he corporate?
You can also face imprisonment for up to 10 years. So there is that.
Oh, okay. All right. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now, I wish he would be get and prosecuted because of the threats and incitement to violence, personally. But hey, whatever works.
Actual real prison time that can be behind willful violations. Now, it's very clear that this has not been pressed yet, but it's still on the table. Now, in practical cases, when we look at these things, most of these violations for first-timers or non-egregious offenses are typically civil penalties. So they'll typically slap them with some sort of fine. So it might be a 10, 20, 30, 40K fine. Once again, up to 91K. These things can add up. Hassan Piker's got money, but if you hit him with a couple of these, I mean, that's a dent in his Labubu budget. Now, we're going to see where this actually plays out. But where I see this happening and being a problem with Piker, whether or not he gets into any problem here, is to look at his pattern of behavior of encouraging criminality, encouraging...
Totally, yeah. He's been doing that for years.
Breaking the law. It's only a matter of a time till somebody is motivated enough to get him on camera saying something and actually punish him. Yeah. He's gotten away with many of his crimes because they've been local crimes. The local California PD is not that motivated. Many of them are probably politically aligned with Piker, so they might agree with him on other issues and therefore not want to prosecute him. So he's gotten away with a lot, but the feds are not necessarily going to fall into that camp. And they might look at this and say, no, this is an on-your-face violation here, and actually hold him to task. And I cannot wait till the day comes that Hassan Piker actually reaps some of what he's sown. Because once again, he has openly encouraged criminality time and time again.
Time and time again. Thank you so much. Now I need to see what Asmongold is saying. One day ago. Oh, no, he reacted to the same thing. Well, let's not watch it twice. But I do want to see if we have, let me see, where's up I go.
I think it's kind of big news. Hassan got subpoenaed, right? I mean, this is really bad. And so, I don't know what else to say beyond this, right? I mean, just in federal officials subpoena political streamer Hassan Piker, I mean, that's what happens.
That's what happens.
That's what, I mean, like, look.
Woohoo!
Shouldn't have done it.
True.
Should not have done it. And sup, boys? Yeah, has that coming? I mean, I don't know if he had it coming or not. I really don't. But I know that whenever you go to another country and you are literally running propaganda for a communist dictatorship that kills its own people, and they have political prisoners
while buying Prada,
and they put people in jail for freedom of speech, right?
Right.
Like all of these things. I think that you probably, I mean, like, and they're also, again, they're literally oppositional to the United States. Shouldn't have done it.
Shouldn't have done it.
It's a big mistake, right? It is. It's a big mistake. So, man always jokes about playing with fire. Well, I mean, the thing with playing with fire is sometimes you get burned, right? I mean, that's what they say. So, yeah, I mean, that's really it. The self-admitted terrorist, dictator, propagandizer. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know if he's admitted that particularly, but yes. Was he removed from Twitch because of the subpoena? No.
I wonder if it's his gaming mic now is working rather than this one because it sounds different. Absolutely. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's all over for him. That's, let me see.
How much people hate Hassan. There was a positive post about me on Twitter. This is how much people hate Hassan.
Right.
There was a positive post about me on Twitter.
Holy moly.
That's crazy. There is a positive post about me on Twitter comparing to Hassan. I don't know what to say.
Glorious.
It's the sign of the end of days. I know. Is this real? Yeah, this is a photo he took a few years ago. And it's so accurate, though. I guess so. Hassan bin Laden? That's his new name. Hassan bin Laden. I like that.
Hassan bin Laden. Dogan.
And Shuan Head read a funny tweet. Let me see if I could find it. I haven't seen that. Make the rich pay. Oh, God. And so, where is it? There it is. Okay. Let me go back and pull it up. And, no, this isn't anything new. I don't think so. This is all the same stuff, I'm pretty sure. And unless it's something I haven't seen before, I have no idea. But I bookmarked it just for stream. Let me see if I can find it. So, where is it here?
That's insane. That's
is this the one I was thinking of? Yeah, it is.
Let's see.
This is an actual positive tweet about me. Like, and you have to like understand that like I am one of the prime evils of the world, right? Like, I mean, I'm disgusting, I'm abrasive, I'm mean, I'm vengeful, I'm selfish, I'm open about it. It's not like I even try to hide it. Like, I'm basically like almost every single bad thing that you can be, like you put it all into one thing, it's pretty much me. And so, anyway, if I'm being looked at as the good guy here, yeah, I've invented, like, yeah, the 8th deadly sin is just simply being me, right? Being myself. And
this is so crazy. I never grew up with much. All I had was a wealthy family, unlimited food, horseback riding, anything I asked for, constant support, and an uncle who paved my media career. I've suffered more than most. That is so true. That is so true. Unbelievable. But I gotta say, I gotta give it to him. I think Asmongold, congratulations, my brother. Congratulations for this amazing moment in your life when you can maybe see Hassan Piker end up in the prison that he deserves and possibly get banned from every single platform ever. I really hope that happens. I really do. That would be fantastic. Prison time, baby. If you appreciate my content so far and wish to help ensure my ability to continue to tell it how it is, regardless of any possible backlash, please support this channel on Patreon. Any support helps me and my team of academics keep the channel strong and gives us the means to fight back against the political rewriting of history. Defend the truth. Prison time, baby.